What's up, guys? I just want to make a quick video to talk about the JT race games and how it's going to look from a driver's perspective. So I'm just going to play a replay here which will feed some of the data in to our demo site over here, so you can see we've got live timing, and then we've got this dashboard. So in this dashboard, this is the link between race control and the drivers. So the driver who's not driving will be able to see everything here. So for starters, the race control has this app on their machine. They'll be in the race and they'll be able to monitor challenges and dish out penalties and all that kind of thing. So the first thing you can do is you can do one of your own challenges. So you can say, okay, I want to do, so we'll have a whole list of challenges here. These are just examples. I want to do this one. So I want to get 5 laps within 3/10 and I get 250 credits. So it's an example. Then over here, the race control will see that you're attempting it, and they'll also see what your lap times are like. You should also see your own lap times. So let's wait for one to come through. Okay, there's my first reference lap. Here's my next one. And another. So I'm currently a 10th and a half. So I'm well within the 3/10 challenge. And here's my final result. I was 0.303 off my consistency. So I did not pass that attempt. I got no money. However, there will also be challenges set by the race control. So for example, the race control can say, we'll just do lap consistency because it's easy. The next, 10 teams over 3 laps, whoever's the most consistent, the top 10 consistent, will all get, 2,000 credits. And then you can see that over here, and then they'll also pop up here. So you'll see that there's a live challenge, and you'll see in the race they'll broadcast a message saying what the challenge is. Great, so you can see we are currently in the top 10. Our lap consistency is less than a 10th, and this is out of 27 drivers currently. We passed. We got P7 in the lap consistency, so we get our 2,000 credits, which puts us on 3,000. You can also message race control. I am race control, so I think it all comes from me at this point. So here you can see there's a message from my team, and then that message should come through here too. And then we have safety cars. So safety cars are larger items. They can only be called, in this example, it's every 90 minutes. And it's a collective thing. So I can say, I would like to contribute 1,000 credits to the safety car. And I can change my team here. So let's say I'm this team. I can also contribute 1,000. And then when it gets full, so let's just go. So these guys have all contributed some money, however much they wanted, to call a safety car. Now we've called the safety car. If we go to the app here, safety car gets a notification, and they will then deploy it in the race and say deploy, which will then acknowledge it here. Lastly, I want to just go over how to buy a penalty. On the main page, you'll come to this buy section, and you can buy a drive-through or stop and go. At this point, we will add more penalties. But let's say I want to buy a drive-through for Bjorn because he looked at me funny. So we'll buy that, and then over here, the race control will get that my team purchased a drive through for Bjorn. Maybe we'll add a message or something that goes with it, and then they will be able to say, okay, cool, we've given him that drive through. Then you can see the penalty issued message in the race control messages, which we can maybe clean some of this up a bit, but that's the general gist of how this race is going to work.